My sir?
That must have been due to its sheer glory.
Monsieur?
Malphas's blessing. That prick, he looked a little battered, if you ask me. You know him well? I see. You know what? If you're looking for him anyway, could you give him this once you find him? Aye. A young woman, apparently. Maybe one of his beloved, who knows. Seemed urgent though. Anyway, I need to get back to work. I'll tell the... you were looking for him if he comes back.
Monsieur?
I, Ilarian Nettlegrass, hereby confess my sins.
city. Rumors.
Well, there comes a point when you just have to live with it.
Huh? Yeah. It's not as if I didn't tell them that all.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city. Many of you may have heard it already. There's war in Kira.
Hungry for arcane secrets? I have books, scrolls, potions, anything for friends of path-abiding magic.
I just don't see the fucking point.
We always seem too easy on
Defile the
this guy.
grandeur of the merciful Golden Queen herself, but also that of the Lightborn Children, keeper of the writings, the eternal timeless. Even though the lords of Al-Rashim, with an exemplary act of bravery, prevented their foul attack, their lies had already poisoned the minds of those without
Farmer's
virtue.
Coast and Doonville.
Criminals joined their so-called
fresh from the Red Sea.
and now fight against the reign of the Lightborn in the streets of the Grand
Work, work, work.
Let us pray for our brothers and sisters across the Red Sea. Let us pray for Sildren and the Golden Queen.
Some ships never end.
God bless it, my sir.
Walk blessed. Yeah, it's not as if I didn't tell them that already.
Hungry for arcane secrets? I have books, scrolls, potions, anything for friends of path-abiding magic.
Tender friends of the granulous.
You? Why are you here? What? No. Don't worry about it. I just needed some air. You know, I've had this question in my head for quite some time now, and I can't figure out the answer to it. Okay. Imagine a girl. Ever since she was a child, she's been abused by her father. Beaten, in other words. She grows to be a woman, and eventually her father dies. Then she falls in love with a man who has a lot of similarities with her father. She doesn't know why she loves him, but she does. And though it all seems nice in the beginning, he becomes more and more aggressive, starts screaming at her for no reason, until one day he too grabs the cane she knows all too well. Now, the question. On a very conceptual level, who is responsible for the situation the woman's in? Her companion because he abuses her? The woman herself because she unconsciously picked a man similar to her father? Or her father because he was the one who beat her in the first place? That's what I thought too, because he was the first link in the chain, so to speak. But what if he too was beaten in his childhood? If he only recreated what he knew? I don't know.
What has this world come to?
No particular reason, I suppose. Anyway, you said you were looking for me. What's wrong? What, so the Archmagister really believes we Delverics owned one of those stones? I would have known that. Believe me, I've snuck inside our manor's treasure chamber more than once. And there was no black stone whatsoever. Not in the least, no. Setting aside the fact that what you're describing is bloody spooky, I don't have the slightest idea who might have an interest in sending me on this morbid paper chase through Ark. Either whoever did this has mistaken me for someone else, or we're dealing with a seriously disturbed individual.
They always go too easy on this gun.
Yeah, I already suspected as much. But still, it doesn't change the fact that I have no idea who might be behind this. And why he sent me this package and not, for example, the Ark Guard. No, none. That's... Wait. Could you show me those letters again? By the wise hermit, that's... No, that's not possible. These fragments, if you combine all of them, they make a sentence. Knock, knock, who's there? Come in alone, if only you dare.
They just sit on their asses and hope things settle themselves. Idiots.
But... No, that doesn't make sense. I know that phrase from my childhood. Adela and me, it was our code when we snuck out of the house to go on one of our expeditions. Yes, but... No, that just doesn't make sense. Adela's an apothecarian, not a goddamn assassin. You said one of the corpses you found was a hired killer. How in blazes could my sister kill someone like that? And... why? Oh, come on, that's just bullshit. Even if the stone somehow gave her the power to do this, Adela wouldn't hurt a fly. Come on, I'll prove it to you. Meet me in Duneville. I'll take you to our hideout. Ah, there you are. Our old manor's in the desert, a few miles to the northwest from Duneville. It's quite a march, but doable. Ah, there you are. Our old manor's in the desert, a few miles to the northwest from Duneville. It's quite a march, but doable.
come on. Don't make it so easy.
Just a scratch.
Nothing left but rubble. By the wise Herman, how long has it been since I was last here? Come on, we're almost there. Carts. They must belong to prospectors. That means someone has found our little cave since then. Seems no secret can stay secret forever. Anyway, let's go on in. I'll prove to you this is all nonsense. Lost ones? If these are running free here, I suppose there's not much left of the diggers. Farther down, yeah. They belong to an old landlord. When Adela and I came here, we always made sure the gate stayed shut. But someone must have opened it. Poor sods. There, up ahead. That's the clearing where Adela and I always went. If someone's waiting for us, then it'll be there. I don't think we should go down together. If Adela really is waiting down there, and I'm still not sure she is, I'm pretty confident she wants me to come alone, as our code said. So I suggest you stay hidden and cover my back. Well, truth be told, I think that if it is her, then it is talking that she's after. Remember when I told you that I've been worried about her for quite some time now? Back on the ship. What I'm saying is, if she really wanted to kill me, she could have already done it. All of this morbid paper chase, I think she wants to tell me something. Which is why it's so important for me to go alone. Who knows what she'd think if I showed up with someone else. Yeah. You see that platform up ahead? This will get me down to the pit. You should take the path through the crypt, just down that tunnel a few steps back from here. Then stay hidden. This is all just a misunderstanding, I'm sure of it.
So you came. I have to admit, I didn't expect that.
Adela, so it's true. What is this? Why am I here? And what did you do to that man?
Still as forgetful as you were back then, aren't you, brother? To the circle, now! On your knees! Now look at him, Jaspar. Look at him carefully.
Valencio Duran. By the name of the sun.
The man who killed our family. Correct. You should have seen it. How he screamed and begged for mercy. Pathetic. What in blazes? I told you to come alone. What?
Valencio Duran. By the name of the sun.
The man who killed our family. correct. You should have seen it. How he screamed and begged for mercy. Pathetic. But I'm afraid I've got bad news for you, Valencio. Never again. I'll make sure that you never again hurt anyone. And I'll enjoy it. Just as I'll enjoy what I'll do to all those who are up next.
Adela, please. This is ridiculous. You have no idea what you're saying, let alone what you're doing. Please, just...
I know damn well what I'm doing. Better than I ever did. I'll continue where Father had to stop. And I'll make them all pay. All these bastards who think they are above justice. I should have known you wouldn't understand. Just look at you, staring off into space and asking all these stupid questions. But you know what? I'm not here to justify myself. I'm here because I think that despite all you did, despite all you became, you deserve to witness justice as much as I do. To see this bastard pay for what he's done. And believe me, I will not make it quick.
The Black Stone. Oh, damn. Then it's really true.
You know of the stone?
Yes. Listen to me, Adela. Whatever you've done over the past months, you didn't do it of your own free will. The stone, it's evil, and it controls you.
What is this, Jaspar? One of your brilliant jokes? We Dalverics have had this stone for generations. Father, he lived this calling, but he failed to see what the stone really was. A gift of fate, a means for us to carry out our destiny, to bring justice to a world where there is none. But I saw, and I will use it.
No, you're seeing this wrong. The stone, it's cursed. It wants you to... Shit, damn it, I just don't know what to say.
Surprised, Jaspar. You never did. But it doesn't matter now. Go, Jaspar. I've changed my mind. I got sentimental. Thought I owed you this, but I really don't. You don't understand me, just as you never understood Father. And listening to you talk makes me remember why I kept away from you all these years. Just look at what you've become, running around and working for the kind of people Father tried to bring down. Treasure hunter. You're a thug. You might as well just have spit on Father's grave.
Yeah, you'd know. All right. This is getting us nowhere. You obviously think you know what you're doing, but you don't. Which is why you'll now give me the stone. Before it'll make you do something you'd regret.
What?
The Black Stone. You'll give it to me. Something bad's about to happen, and without it we won't be able to stop it. You can keep doing whatever it is that you do, but you'll have to do it without magic. I'm sorry if this isn't what you wanted to hear.
So, this is why you really came. You want the stone for yourself. What did they pay you, Jaspar, huh?
What? No!
Go!
Adela,
Go!
As you wish. I'm sorry.
You... What? Who are you? I thought so. What? Who are you? I know. You damn fool, Jaspar. You bloody damn fool. I guess I should have known he wouldn't have come alone. He always had a problem with following instructions. So you are what? His sidekick? What will you do? Fight me? I have to warn you, that's a bad idea. The stone. Of course. You know, of all the things I expected to happen, this never even crossed my mind. A speech, maybe, some philosophical bullshit about why I shouldn't kill Valenzio, or some excuse why he didn't give a shit for me all those years. But no, even better. He doesn't give a damn about me. He came, yes, but because of the stone. Because some fucking snob hired him to get it from me. By the gods, what an idiot I was to believe otherwise for even a second. I don't know you, but if my brother showed you this place, he trusted you. And that means something. So I'll let you go. But if you make even one wrong move, I will crush you. And believe me, I am not joking. Them and others, and this is only the beginning. And since you're here, that means you've read their confessions, which means I don't have to convince you that they deserved it. The greater good. Sure. Don't say I didn't give you a choice.
How unexpectedly death calls us to him. It is bitter, is it not? Unfair. You are angry because you blame me for the death of your friend. But I only did what had to be done. You are furious about the danger I brought upon you. But what would have happened if I hadn't been there in that ship? Let us dare a glimpse, Prophet. A glimpse into the reality which you prefer to this one. 3 hours after your brawl, Captain Rosio's ship enters the harbor of Ark. You wait until the noise falls silent, and together with your friend, you sneak onto the deck. And you almost make it. A few arms lengths from the safety of the dock, a sailor named Rajik takes note of your presence. There is no need for an explanation as to who you are. And maybe on a normal day, Rajik would have let you run. But not today. For years, he has been eagerly awaiting his promotion to become a petty officer of the 8th class. And yet today, it was announced that his loathed rival had won it instead of him. And how angry he is. How furious. And who knows? Maybe it is not too late. What better way to impress the captain than to be the one who discovers 2 stowaways who have eaten the crew's bread for a month? From there, it ends quickly. One sword for your neck, the other one for your friends. And no one to grant you a second life this time. But that is not what happened. The first beat of a wing, and where are you now? You have abilities others wouldn't even dare to dream of. You can hear the echo of the future, and you will make decisions whose extent even you will barely understand. So tell me, Prophet, isn't that a fate preferable to the other? You don't believe me, and you are right. I cannot see the future. However, there is no need for that. All that is required is a glimpse beyond the surface. And suddenly it becomes clear that we are nothing but a sea of endless possibilities. And if one listens long enough, the shapeless takes on form, and the unfathomable becomes tangible. You wonder whether I belong to those whom you fight. But no, I do not. The High Ones, humanity, the emissaries, these are but elements of the game. I am more than that. You ask if I can see more than just this branch. And the answer is yes, I can. But considering what I am, that is not much of a feat. You wonder what I am, yet your question should not be what, but where. And the answer to this is everywhere. What you see right now is merely a splinter. You wonder whether I am more than that. You ask if I can see more than just this branch. And the answer is yes, I can. But considering what I am, you want to know if what threatens you threatens other realities too. And yes, it does. The cycle is a logical consequence born from the right circumstances. And these are not limited to your branch. You think my intention is to disconcert you, but you're wrong. I am here because you think it was I who took someone you cared for. And although you err, I do not like being seen as a destroyer. Which is why I will wipe away my debt, which was never there to begin with. Step back.
Farewell, Prophet. Maybe we will meet again. Maybe not.
that's my name. But... Adila, what happened? But... I only remember a flash of fire, and then... darkness. Everything's so... blurry. What? But... Okay, I'm sorry, but this is all just a little too much. Please, just give me some time with my sister, all right? Go back to Ark with that bloody stone. Go anywhere, but please, just leave me alone.
Come to Yorinto shop and buy fish. Only the best and fresh from the Red Sea.
You're an outlander, aren't you?
Bananas,
I can tell.
The freshest fruits right from the farmer's coast and Duneville.
It is not but
I
blood
have
that they are
books,
looking
scrolls,
for.
potions,
Blood,
anything for
war,
friends of
and
Pathabai.
Hymn of the Desert King.
Monsieur?
The sun, light as the night.
Of course. Safe travels, certainly. Just take your time. Certainly. Just take your time. Take care. Certainly. Just take your time. Take care. Certainly. Just take your time. Safe travels. My friend. Of course. Take care. Of course. Take care.
Oculus, my son, please. The Lord will redeem you for your kindness.
Why, the king of the fabled empire of old Aranath, and his 101 catamites, of course. Why the stupid question? If you don't know whose house this is, then you sure as fuck don't belong here. Oh, oh, do you now? Well, at the risk of blowing your mind, my job is to keep folk like you out. Now, what makes you think that you're any different? Men like me? What's that supposed to mean? What the? Now you listen here, you imbecile. I'm standing here because my master pays me a cuntload to do so. That's all. I don't owe that bastard anything. Plus, I'm sure as fuck not a simple man. I'm a bloody adventurer, a libertine, and all this, it's just temporary. Yeah, that's right, it's just temporary. Don't mention it. I probably would have thought it. You know what? Come to think of it, I've been sucking on this bloody vulture's teat for way too long now. Yeah, let him find another merc to do his shitty bidding. I'm done. You go on inside. Just act like you belong. The guards will think you're expected.
Oh, my son. What a pleasure to see.
Some people just don't know their place.
Of course.
Yes?
Is my master expecting you? Just go upstairs. He is in his scribbery.
Huh?
Oh, grand. Yet another proof of the notorious reliability of sellswords. I should have known that simpleton was only good for peeling potatoes at best. So, what is it that you want? To mug me? I would seriously think that over, considering my esteemed bodyguard over there. He belongs to the petrified, and I'm sure he would love to demonstrate just what that means. Oh, do you now? You really are a bold one, aren't you? But good, go ahead. Tell me what you consider to be so important that you just had to sneak into my house without my invitation. What? No, you're mistaken. I have no idea what you're talking about. Now get out of here. I don't give a shit about your sources. Now get lost, preferably to the land you came from. Kashan, show my guest the way out.
So many strange faces. Well, isn't it nice?
Always forward, always forward, forward
Yes?
for glory and honor.
Hello.
He's at the ready, driving the swords into the bodies. The same play.
Hey!
Oh, great. So, what is it that... Oh, do you now? You really... What? No, you're mistaken. I have no idea. Oh, am I now? Tell me, do you even have the slightest idea whom you're talking to? All I need to do is bend a finger, and you'll... Now get lost, preferably to the land you came from. Kashan, show my guest the way out.
Keep walking. Path will us wherever you look. Prophet?
Yes? Have you found any of the stones yet? Yes? Oh, by the righteous path. His own sister? Poor man. I had heard about those matters. It's cruel, truly cruel. Why in blazes are the High Ones doing this? I think and I think, but I just can't find an answer. Or they do, and they are simply sadists. Who knows? Anyhow, let's see if we were right. What the?
An outlander. What are
Fascinating.
you doing in this part of the city?
Truly fascinating.
Be, I don't know,
Well,
somewhere else?
exactly what we thought would happen, I'd wager. The stone connected with the beacon. And what a connection it was. I've never seen such energy, let alone felt it. But be that as it may. Yes? Oh, by the right... Maybe. Anyhow, let's see if we were right.
Bloody weather.
What the? Fascinating. Well, be that as it may, half a chicken doesn't make a cake. We still need 2 more stones.
A machine that can banish these High Ones. The mysteries of this world are endless, aren't they?
Yes? Is it important? Greetings. The prodigy, huh? Apparently we owe you for the shards of... Stone. I didn't think I would ever say this.
Well met.
Is this important?
Walk blessed.
Hello.
In a bed, sorry.
Malfas's blessings. Ah, that pretty boy, you mean? Aye, I did. A couple of hours ago. Drank like there's no tomorrow, I tell you. Aye, he did. No, why would I? People don't usually check out here before they go. But if I was you, I'd go take a look at the other taverns round here. He sure didn't look like he was done drinking.
In a bed, sorry.
Hymn of the Desert King.
dark as the sun. Light as the night. Thousand raindrops, red and small.
Eternally tormented in agony and pain.
Yes?
Suffering in despair.
Hello.
Wicked pain.
Do come back.
Her life was without love.
The best one. In all of Enderal. In the shackles of lust. Presented by the poets.
Huh. You're not from around here, are you? I know that.
My sir, you look as though you have a kind heart. Please, spare a penny for me.
Now look. What are you doing here? Looking for some.
Bloody rats. Eating the last penny right out your pocket.
Where did I...
Hey there. You look as if you could use some comfort.
Now look at that. If that isn't the Holy Prophet. What are you doing here? Looking for some fun? Well, what does it look like? We're entertaining ourselves. May I introduce you to my friends? This is Asha, this is Leandra, and this is Moray. Asha's from Kira, you know. All praise Asha, queen of the desert. You should join us, my friend. We are having a lot of fun here. Hey, but we're just getting started. You are way too serious sometimes, you know that? There are times when you just have to indulge. I am enjoying myself. You should try that for a change, you know. Who knows how much time there's left for that? What are you doing here, anyway? Ah, right. Talking. Talking is good. Or is it? I forgot. Maybe I can't, yeah. Or maybe I don't give a fuck about Adela. Maybe I don't give a fuck about any of you. And I'm just waiting for the right moment to stab you all in the back. Who knows? That's the great thing about life. You can never tell exactly which way the wind blows. Is it now? What if what you're seeing here is my true self? Hmm? And if it was, would you still bother pretending to care? Nah, you wouldn't. I think if you really knew me, you'd have been long gone. You just don't want to get it, do you? Let me think how I can make myself more clear. Three words. I don't care. I don't care where my jobs come from and what I have to do as long as I'm getting paid. I don't care if the beggar in the front of the tavern eats his own shit as long as I can enjoy my beer inside. And I don't care if people who think they're important to me kick the fucking bucket, because I just don't care. Adela's dead? Fuck it. At least that means there's no one around anymore who knows what I really am. Alicia. She was the first one. I took what I wanted from her, and when it got too tiresome, I just left her behind. Like all the others, before and after her. Have you never wondered why I'm by myself? Loyalty, friendship, love, it's bullshit. We're born alone, we live alone, and we die alone. And I seem to be the only one who fucking sees it. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The high ones. Yeah, those goddamn high ones. When those thugs killed our family, she was so hurt, so lost, you know? But do you think I did anything to help her? All I cared about was myself. What Adela did, what she became, that didn't just happen overnight. I always felt that something was wrong with her, how she kept on withdrawing from the outside world, reading all these stupid books my father always read. But I never went to see her. I never wrote her. And you know why? Not because there wasn't time for it. Not because I couldn't cope with it myself. I didn't because I couldn't be bothered. Couldn't bother with her moodiness. Didn't bother with all the drama. I just couldn't care less. Just as I didn't give a fuck about Lycia. We were on a mission in Golden Forest, and had just set up camp for the night. That was a couple of nights after we realized that we had different expectations, so to speak. I went to get firewood, and when I came back, there were half a dozen bandits in the camp. Licia was out cold. She was still alive. I saw it. She was alive, but I just ran. I just turned around and fucking ran. Does it matter? I didn't even consider fighting, not for a moment. Why? Because I never gave a shit about people, even if they were deluded enough to think otherwise. It's just like Adela said. My life revolves around one thing, and that is me. Jaspar. The navel of the fucking universe. I don't know. I never went back. Never. Tell that to Licia. Do you think it was any different with us? I saw you and felt there'd be money in helping you. And if that Korak had offered me my life against yours, do you think I would even think twice? You think we're friends, or whatever, but we aren't. Not sure if that'll even be possible with all that's going on. But yeah, we should. Now, please, just go, okay? I need to get away from here. From this city, from these people, from everything. Now, what are you doing here? Looking for some... Hey, but we were just getting started. You are way too serious sometimes, you know that? There are times when you just have to indulge. I am enjoying... What are you doing here anyway? Ah, right. Who knows? That's the great thing about life. You can never tell exactly which way the wind blows. Is it now? What if what you're seeing here is my true self? Nah, you wouldn't. I think if you just don't want... Let me think how I can make myself more clear. Three words. I don't care. And I don't... Adela's... Licia. She was the first one. We were on a mission. I went to get... She was still alive. I saw it. She was alive, but I just ran. Tell that to... Do you think it would... You think we're friends? Or whatever. But we aren't. If that's what you want to believe, go ahead. You think I'm something that I'm not. Something I never was. I'm a sellsword, not one of the good guys. And you think that you know me, but you don't. Adela and Lycia, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Now, please, just go, okay? I need to get away from here. From this city, from these people, from everything.
My sir, you look as though you have a kind heart. Please spare a penny for me. Just one.
Bloody wench thinks she's fighting cars.
Greetings.
A machine that can banish these high ones.
Walk blessed.
Mm-hmm. Aren't they?
Let's hope.
You are the one they call the prophet, aren't you? Congratulations on passing the trial, I guess.
Pathlessness, whatever you
A
are.
foreigner, huh?
Where is
well,
this
you've
supposed
chosen
to
a
lead?
strange time to visit this country.
You were there, weren't you? Moonshine Island. How can that Koarik be deluded? It just doesn't make sense.
The prodigy, huh? Apparently we owe you for the shards of this sigil stone. I didn't think I would ever say this, but thank you.
A machine that can banish these High Ones. The mysteries of this world are endless, aren't they?
You're not one of the Relata's mercenaries, are you? Word has it they're hiring again. I'd give them a wide berth if I were you.
Hello, handsome.
What do you want? Thank you, Sunchild. You saved a lot of lives today.
$50,000 pennies? That's immense.
You're telling me. Think what you will about Daloran, but he's a man of his word. Truly.
Yeah, but where did he get that much money from? I thought that ever since the war began, the Sickle was close to bankruptcy.
It was, yes. But apparently, that has something to do with those Killians. The Blue Islands Coalition. Anyway, let's just be happy. What matters now is that we don't have to close down. What?
Yeah.
Who are you? Oh, really? And what could someone working for the Order bring down to a place like this and risk spoiling his fine garments?
Must be a solution to this.
Take a look around and you'll see the problem. What do you want? Just spit it out. A black stone? No idea what you're talking about. Now, is there something else? If not, leave. Time is sparse these days.
Thank the sun, there you are. I've been looking for you. I followed you. It's about your mission. I know that the Grandmaster ordered you to find the Black Stones, and I believe I know where to find the one you were looking for down here. Far away from here, and I can show you where. The only thing I ask of you is that no one must know about my part in this. Promise me that, and I'll tell you what I know. Thanks. Believe me, I don't like this any more than you do. Come, follow me.
Oh, really? And what? Take a look around. What do you want? No idea what you're talking about. Now, is there something else? If not, leave. Time is sparse these days.
Thank the sun, there you are. I followed you. It's about your... Far away from here, and I can show you where. Thanks. Believe me, I don't like this any more than you do.
a solution to this.
Thank the sun. There you are. I followed you. It's about far away from here. And thanks. Come, follow me. I remember coming here as a child. The apothecary gave me something to eat before setting me on the streets again. All that, it seems so distant now. It's easy to forget about the other side of the coin once you haven't seen it for a while. Alright, this is better. Have you ever heard the name Dalgalar? Healer of the poor. Yes, that's what some people called him. It doesn't do him justice, though. Dalgalar helped everyone regardless of his wealth. The only difference was that he had the rich people pay for their treatment. Do you also remember why he left Ark? Yes. For him, the end justified the means. For example, it is said that he once healed a crippled soldier by replacing his lost leg. The League considered such practices pathless, but Dalgalar refused to give in, and that is how they came to blows. Finally, Dalgalar left Ark and moved into a remote old castle in the Frostcliff Mountains. True, but people fear what they don't know. It has always been like that. I guess you know the rest of the story. He became more and more reclusive until one day he locked the gates and was never heard from again. The apothecaries say that it was his eccentricity which was to blame, but I think there is more to it than that. I know it did. I recently read the notes of one of the few apprentices he permitted to come with him. And this is where it gets interesting. Dalgalar researched something he only referred to as the Angel. No one but him was allowed to take part in its creation, and he hired dozens of mercenaries to get him the resources he needed for his experiments. Books, relics, rare herbs, things like that. And one of those relics was a small dark stone, shining like the skin of an eel. Yes. What do you think, Saira? That does sound like a lead, doesn't it? I was waiting for that question. Alright then, I might as well come clean. I am interested in all this because there is a rumor as to what the Angel was supposed to be. A talisman. One that allows its bearer to heal any disease in the world, even flesh maggots, the yellow fever, or the Black Death. All of them. And I want to find this angel, Saira. Isn't it obvious? Because I want to be healed. Yes, if there's even just a sliver of a chance that this device, whatever it is, can help me, I have to take it. And that is also why the Order must not know about any of this. They would confiscate the artifact before I could use it for myself. And what am I supposed to tell them if they ask me why I need it? I can't allow anyone to learn the truth about me, not until I've dealt with it. Now enough about my motivations, Saira. Let us plan how we are going to proceed. Yes, I found us a map that should point the way from the Frostcliff Tavern. Go prepare yourself. I will meet you there. And thank you for helping me. I know I might not show it that much, but I appreciate your, friendship. I really do. Yes? Well, as I told you, I was never very popular with the other novices. You know, the novitiate was very challenging. The magisters only rarely gave us days off to contemplate, as they called it. The others usually used it to go to the tavern to gamble and drink. I never really liked that kind of pastime, and I still don't. I've never really thought about things like that. You know, life in the temple is quite secluded, and I doubt there are many men or women who would find my way of living attractive. But forgive me, that's very personal. I don't really want to talk about it. That's true, but when I feel the need to relax, I prefer taking a stroll or spending time in the baths. Whatever secret there is about relaxing to loud music, raucous shouting, and alcohol is beyond me. Until that Quark appeared, I actually thought things were going relatively well, like with the sigil stone and this beacon. But a war with Nareem, that changes everything. Tattoo? Ah, of course, you mean my mark. I've had that for as long as I can remember, and I don't have the slightest idea as to how I got it. That's what Tyrus said too. But if it has a meaning, it's obscure. I couldn't find anything in the books, and the Magisters couldn't put their fingers on it either. It does. You're the first to tell me that. But thanks, I guess. No, it isn't. It's just there, that's all.
Oh, just shut up. What blessed, my sir? Excuse my friend, Madam Keeper. Wouldn't recognize him at here if it was drooling in his face. But as he said, we don't know anything about that castle. And if I were you, I would stay away from it anyway. This man,
We just got a
this
new DNA
Gargala,
today. Anyone?
he's crazy.
What makes you say that?
Well, before he, shut himself in, he sent his servants down here a couple of times each moon. And every time they hired dozens of hunters to bring them dead game, rabbits, deer, and the like.
So, he probably needed them for his experiments.
Aye, my dad, but why so many? I mean, 40 cadavers a week? There must be something wrong with that. Maybe he's an entropist, a bone mage, or something like that. And maybe he wanted to use those corpses to raise an army of undead to take revenge on the League.
Rabbits, Foljek. Rabbits.
The dose makes the poison. Isn't that how you say it, my dam?
Yes, that's the saying. I need to go now. Thank you for your help. I take it you listened. I don't think we'll get more than superstitious chatter out of these people. What do you say? Should we head out? All right, come, follow me.
Dark and red glows the winter sky. Two souls divided by the
Fades
threads
away
of time.
at the end of the day.
Days turn to
Ta-dum-dum.
full moon pass by. Yet
Cold. Well then, the castle is about 2 miles north of here. We shouldn't have any problems if we stay on the road. I suggest you go on ahead. I'll cover your back. get ready.
You chose your fate. Now live with the consequences. Ah!
That tower over there looks suspicious if you ask me. Let's be careful. Careful.
Finally, some fun.
Focus, Khalil. Focus.
Like the bite of a flea.
Enemies, get ready. Focus, focus. Oh! Enemies, get ready. Careful.
Finally, some fun.
That was awful. Careful. Hold on, Saira. Focus, Kalia. Focus. By the righteous path. Wait. Oh no. This is Brother Gallius. I don't know. Let's search their bodies. Anything? Oh, of course, I heard about that. The Order wanted the ore for the beacon. Poor people. This bastard must have taken them by surprise. Let's take a look into that mine, Saira. Our expedition into the castle will just have to wait. Where are you going? Enemies, get ready. Careful. Yes? Prepare yourself.
Oh!
Careful. Once among the most important mining sources in the country, and now nothing but a ruin. In the end, all is fleeting, I suppose. Wait. Do you see that? Still warm. Someone else has been here not too long ago. Maybe. Let's be cautious. The castle is just up that slope over there. There.